Hi, I stayed home sick with a cold today, and probably partly because I'm delirious with illness, I thought it would be fun to drag out all of my soprano ukuleles and show them off to you. Alright, first one is a 1920s, I believe, Criterion soprano from Cleveland, Ohio, according to the label. I think this is all birch. Nice cream binding on the front. Little bitty, skinny little waist. Sort of a weird shape. It's got newer replacement tuners on it. It's real thin and tinny sounding, which, if it was louder, would almost be a cool thing because it would give it kind of a banjo sound. But it's really not very loud. Could be the strings. I think it's got Worth Browns on it. It was on it when I got it, and I've never tried replacing them with anything different. Another one that I think is from the 20s that's also really cool. This is a Mouna Loa, spelled M-O-U-N-A. I think this one's Koa, and it's got the really cool inlaid skunk stripe down the middle of the fingerboard and nice sort of rope binding on the front and back. Fairly nice looking piece of wood. It's got wooden friction tuners, peg tuners, which don't work real great. Also, it has newish strings on it, so I don't know how well it's going to be in tune. It's very light because it's been drying out in western Colorado for 85 years. Next up is a Maccaferri Islander all plastic soprano. Usually I have this tuned up a whole step, but today, to compare it to the others, I tuned it down to normal C tuning. These things are surprisingly nice sounding. Pretty well designed instrument. Okay, next up is my Mexican-made Martin Esso mahogany soprano, which I have tuned with a low G, which is unusual on a soprano, but I didn't have anything with a low. I don't play the low G much. I'm not quite sure what to do with it. These strings also are still settling in. They're Fremont black fluorocarbon set with a low G, which is out of tune. Okay, another plasticky one is the ever popular Flea, plastic fingerboard, plastic back. These are loud little things, and real durable. This is my camping ukulele now, although I haven't been yet since I got it. They have a really weird neck shape. It's flattened across here, but it's kind of comfortable. You can almost, I think, see how it's flattened out there. It's a pretty beefy neck, but I like it. little bit longer scale than my other sopranos too. Okay, let's see. I think this is probably my prettiest. This is a Kala, which was made apparently from leftover koa wood from when Larrivee used to make ukuleles. You see the curly deal on that and the flamed sides and back. Pretty fancy for a Kala. Ebony fingerboard, maple binding, abalone rosette there. Oh, and herringbone kind of binding also. Purfling, I guess that would be. This is a really nice instrument. Single piece, top, back, mahogany neck. I like it a lot. This was my favorite one until I got my old Martin. Now my newest one, which is rapidly becoming my second favorite next to the vintage Martin, is this Mainland red cedar pineapple. Rosewood back and sides, mahogany neck. It's my only pineapple, and it's pretty different sounding. I think the pineapple body gives it a little fuller sound, and the cedar top is pretty bright, so it's a combination bright and round and full, if that makes any sense. Really nice instrument for the money, and I'm very pleased with it. And last but not least by any stretch is my 1930s Martin Style 2, which I love. So there you go. A whole bunch of sopranos. And I'm going to go cough my lungs out now. See ya.